Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, 100%. In the last part, we got ourselves a new lovely recipe, and now we can make spaghetti. But you're definitely going to want to get all these recipes, especially if you're trying to go for 100%, because there's a title that is for the character. You get a title for the character if you make every recipe at 100%, so every single recipe has to be maxed out. Now let me explain the recipes a little bit before we get into it. Basically, on average, every 10 times you cook a single recipe, you get a star. You can get up to 3 stars per recipe. Once you get your 3rd star, the recipe is maxed out. I think there are 20 recipes that you can get in this game, so do the math. That's a lot of cooking you have to do, and it's a little bit difficult in the beginning because you don't have that much money to start off. And yeah, so basically you can cook from the screen, which I'm actually going to show that off right now. Let's have Luke make the rice ball. And there you go. And each a dish you cook gives you a special effect. Like, that would give me 5% HP back after I cook it, after a battle. And that's what the shortcuts are for. You use your shortcuts, and then all you gotta do is hit the directional button that works for it, and you get to make it from there. Now, I think it has less of an effect if you cook it after battle than if you were to cook it before battle. But don't quote me. Anyways, that's it. Let's go this way now. I'm sorry, the way that kid moves disturbs the hell out of me. Someone from the Order of Lorelei came here. What would they want and gave? Maybe it's just my mistake, but I wouldn't mind getting the score read. And my cat kind of hopped in my lap and surprised me. And Gave has good soil. That helps the crops grow. The soil is full of nutrients, so vegetables that grow in it are quite healthy too. There are some vegetables that only grow in Gave. We ship them throughout the world. I get all excited when I think that people all over the world are eating vegetables we grew. Hey man, whatever makes you happy, dude. Alright, let's go this way.
Nothing. Every last scrap of food in the storehouse has been stolen.
This has happened time and time again since those fires up north. You think maybe some deserters hiding out up there have started to come here looking for food?
Or it could be the work of the Darkwings, too!
It's just food. Would those Darkwings guys really bother to steal that?
What do you mean, just food? In this village, food is the most valuable thing there is.
Oh, come on. So someone stole it. Just go buy some more.
What? We break our backs all year tending these fields.
Hey, I just heard Kelly's place got hit by a food thief, too. It's you! So, you didn't just steal from me, you were at it over here, too, huh?
What? You're the one who raided my storehouse?
They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime.
Are you calling me a thief?
You tried to steal an apple from me!
That's it. I'm taking you to the authorities.
Letting Luke get arrested here might actually do him some good.
Tyr is such a bitch sometimes.
Rose, we've got trouble!
Hush! We've got an important guest from the military here. Calm down.
How can we be calm? We caught him! We caught the guy stealing food!
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Rose, this guy may be with the Darkwings!
He's got to be responsible for all the food getting stolen lately.
I'm telling you, people, I'm not your damn thief. Do I look like I'm going hungry to you?
I mean, no, look at my massive abs. I have like an 8-pack over here. Do I look like I'm starving?
My, what a lively boy. Let's all just settle down first, all right?
Yes, please do.
Colonel.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Colonel Jade Curtis, 3rd Division Malkuth Imperial Forces. And who might you be?
Luke.
Luke!
What's your problem?
Have you forgotten? This is enemy territory. Your father, Duke Fabra, is one of Malkuth's greatest enemies. Don't use your name so casually.
Oh, really?
Yes. There are plenty of people here who've had family killed by your father. You don't want any unnecessary trouble, do you?
Is something wrong?
My apologies, Colonel. He's Luke. I'm Tyr. We were headed for Caledonia, but we boarded the wrong coach and wound up here.
Oh? So you're with this man suspected of being with the Darkwings?
We're not with the Darkwings. The Malkuth military forced the real Darkwings to the other side of Rotelro Bridge.
Ah, I see. So you were on that coach from earlier.
What is all this about, Colonel?
Just as Tyr said, a group of bandits thought to be the Darkwings fled toward Kimlasca. I can assure you that these two are not with them.
They don't appear to be mere food thieves either.
Phone Master Ion.
I was a bit curious, so I investigated the food storehouse. I found this in a corner of the room.
This is fur from a sacred Cheagle.
Yes, a Cheagle is what probably raided your food stores.
See, I told you I wasn't a thief.
But you did eat that apple before paying. You need to learn not to do things that'll make you look suspicious.
How was I supposed to know? I didn't know I had to pay.
Well, sounds like that takes care of that. I think you all have something to say to this boy and his friend.
I'm sorry. With all the burglaries lately, I've been a little on edge.
Sorry for accusing you. I'm sorry I made the situation worse.
Do you think you could forgive them, boy?
I'm not a boy.
I'm sorry. Luke, could we let bygones be bygones?
Yeah, whatever.
Glad to hear it. Now, I have business with the Colonel. I'll think of a way to stop the Cheagles, so all of you just go on home for today.
Why is Phone Master Ion here?
Phone Master Ion?
The supreme leader of the Order of Lorelei.
Hey, wait a minute. I heard Ion was missing. Master Van said he was returning home to look for him.
Really? That's news to me. I wonder what's going on. He didn't look like he was being held captive.
I'll go ask him.
Stop. They seem to be in the middle of an important discussion. Let's come back tomorrow.
Why do I have to follow your orders?
Alright, after that long scene, let's get to Skit. I should have asked. That business about Ion is really bugging me. I really should have asked when I had the chance. No need to rush it. You'll have a chance to talk to him tomorrow. Well, let's get some rest at the end for now. Ah, damn it. Alright, you heard him. Now, if you talk to some of these people, they'll say something different. Talk to this guy, he'll say, I'll try to be more careful. Yeah. And, yeah, let's go to the end, which was over here. And enter for, guess what? Another scene.
Have you seen the person I was with? A boy, pretty short, kind of out of it.
Sorry, I was away from the inn for a little while.
Honestly, that Ion, where did he run off to?
Ion? You mean Phone Master Ion?
If you're looking for Ion, he was over at Rose's place.
Really? Thank you.
Hey, wait a second. What's the Phone Master doing here? I heard he was missing.
Huh? Are there rumors like that floating around? I have to tell Ion.
Hey. She didn't answer my question.
Yes, but she looks like a Phone Master Guardian, so I assume Ion's journey is officially recognized by the Order of Lorelei.
A Phone Master Guardian?
They're Ion's personal guard, a special force within the Oracle Knights. They accompany him on all official business.
That chick is one of Master Van's soldiers, huh? What was up with Ion being missing? I'm gonna be so mad if that was just a mistake.
Who's Jade? That four-eyed fool Jade really got on my nerves. I thought he was quite proper for a military officer addressing civilians. Well, all I know about the military is our white knights. So I wouldn't really know. Colonel Jade, though. I have heard that name somewhere. I know I've heard that name somewhere. Yeah, I couldn't care less about military types. So if you want to find out about them, do it yourself. You really are selfish. Do something about that attitude before it gets you in trouble. You tell him, Tyr. Lay off already, would you? Now you're getting on my nerves, too. Alright, with that out the way, I think the next thing we have to do is, let's rest up.
Sorry about earlier. You can stay here free tonight. It's the least I can do.
Tomorrow, we'll head for the Kitesor checkpoint. With the bridge out, that's the only way back to Batikal. We also have to do something about passports.
I can't stand it. I can't just leave like this.
Unbelievable. Are you still mad?
Of course, they called me a thief. Hey, do you know what Cheagles are? They called them sacred.
They're herbivores that live in the woodlands of the East Rugnica Plains. They're one of the symbols of the Order of Lorelei, along with the Order's founder, Yulia. Their forest is just north of this village, actually.
We're going there tomorrow.
To do what?
To look for proof that they're the thieves.
I doubt we'll find any.
Shut up, I've made up my mind.
For all his whining, he sure sleeps soundly enough. Yes, I'm just creepily staring at you, just like a perfectly ordinary boy. Creepily staring at you while you sleep. Whoa! What are you doing staring at me for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Well, what the hell are you doing staring at people when they're sleeping? Go to bed already. Yes, I suppose I will. Good night. Man, what's your problem anyway? I suppose I should say that, now I'm not 100% certain, but I think every time you spend the night for the first time at a different location, you will always get a skit. Now, those skits are not numbered. They don't have titles, so I don't know what they are. I mean, they're obviously numbered. And, speaking of skits, what are you doing? Hey, don't look! Sorry, I saw you with a notebook out and... Shut up already, I have to do this every day. Do what? Well, don't laugh, but it's a diary. Oh, that's great. You're not going to laugh at me? Why? There's nothing to laugh about. Though I didn't exactly think you were the type to keep a diary. I'm not doing it because I want to. Oh, then why? The doctors make me do it just in case I get amnesia again. What? Nothing. Keep it up, okay? I don't need you feeling sorry for me. As I was saying, so those skits don't have titles. Even in the book, they don't have titles. So I don't know what to say about that. So I do have them in my notes, but I just have them as... well, in this case, I have this as Ingave in Skit. And that's how I do it when I make all my notes. But let's talk to this guy over here. This is a nice and peaceful village, but as a merchant, I'll do all the business I can. And we can buy some upgrades. Now, I don't have any money really to spend, but don't worry about getting the cutlass. We should be coming up to one soon. Matter of fact, I think in the next area we have a cutlass. I'd love to get a wand, but I don't have enough for it. Leather mail, and iron guard. Yeah, I don't have the money for all this stuff, so that's fine. But if you do happen to have more money than I do, you can buy them here. Oh, I do want to max out magic lenses. Always use magic lens on new enemies. Always. They will tell you the information that I will read to you for whatever level of difficulty you're on. They don't work like the scan does in Final Fantasy, because I do believe in Final Fantasy scan works on most enemies, but it won't let you use them on like bosses. And that's not the case here. Every single enemy in this game, whether it's a natural enemy, a boss, or a super boss, can all have the magic lens used on them. Which is neat, because when you go into a fight with them again, you can see their health without having to look it up. The only thing you can't see is you're not able to review the rest of their stats, which is unfortunate because there isn't a bestiary in here that you can track like there is in later Tales of games. But that's about it. That's really the only thing I'm going to buy here. And let's see, what's the next thing? Oh, right. Step out of here, and we will be getting another skit. Yep, there it is. To the Cheagle Woods. Cheagle Woods is north of Engave, right? Are you really going? You've been cleared of suspicion. Why bother? I'm not going to sit around while people laugh at me. Nobody's laughing at you. But do you think there's anything that can actually prove the Cheagles are at fault? Shut up already. I decided to go, and that's that. I see. Well, I suppose there's no point in arguing it further, then. I'll find your proof. You'll see. I'll show those stupid yokels. And that's the last skit we can get here. Now. If you talk to this guy, he says something like, oh, who would have thought Cheagles all this time? Yeah, see, there you go. Now, before we go to the Cheagle Woods, we have a couple more things to do. Talk to this guy right here first. This will start our subquests. Oh, it's you. Sorry for treating you like a criminal. Don't worry about it. We found out who really did it. It doesn't matter anymore. Sorry about that, by the way. I have a favor I'd really like to ask of you, if that's alright. Listen to his requests. No one's stopping you from asking. No one's stopping you from asking. Well, it turns out a cherished treasure of mine got mixed up in the stuff the Cheagle stole. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I can't leave here. Is there any way you can get it back for me? Go get it back for me? Naturally, I don't mean I expect you to do it for free. Alright, we'll go to the Cheagle Woods. Hey, don't just decide for me. Oh, come on, Luke. We caused trouble for him before. This is the least we could do. Thanks. It was a small box that got stolen. Oh, no matter what you do, please don't look inside. Alright. And one last thing to do before we get to the Cheagle Woods. Come around here to the back. Enter a secret room. Not really secret. My, you shouldn't be coming in here like that. But I'm surprised you found the back entrance. Sorry, it's late by me, and I have the mind of, like, a prepubescent teen. Leave me alone. But you open up this treasure chest, and you get a life bottle. And you go out here, you can be in the Cheagle's pen. I'll show it off, but there's nothing to do out here. See? Cheagle's pen. I think you can actually buy from back here, too. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. Now we are done in here. Whew. What is this? Yeah, this is my 6th video recording for the night, and it's It's May 29th, and I have to work tomorrow morning, but I think I can get the next 3 videos done. It doesn't matter which entrance you go out. It's probably easier to go out the south entrance, which is what this one is. You could go out the other entrance to the west, if you really wanted to. But can we exonerate Luke and bring proof that the Cheagles are responsible? Even though he's been completely cleared, he still wants to prove a point. Find out next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss 100%. This is Joseph K signing out. Y'all have a great day and keep real, and I'll catch you in the next part. Later.